Authorities are waiting on test results from dozens of close contacts.
That's right, Pete. There are around 66 close contacts of this security guard. 13 so far have tested negative, but the rest are still waiting on their test results. 11 of those close contacts have actually been deemed as high risk and have been moved into hotel quarantine. That's because this security guard contracted the UK variant of COVID-19 while he was working at the Sheraton 4 Points Hotel. Now, police announced they've launched an investigation into exactly how the security guard managed to contract COVID-19 while he was there. A separate review will also undergo looking into the hotel quarantine scheme. Now, another venue has been added, a gym in Belmont, to the list of locations that this man attended while he was infectious. There is going to be a big push today for more people to get tested and to go to clinics like the Maylands one here, which opens in a few hours' time. It's a drive-through clinic here as well, which on a day like today, when it's going to be roughly 37 degrees here in Perth, that is the suggested method of going to get tested. So far, there have been no new cases of COVID-19 reported in the community. That's from around 3,000 tests that were conducted on Sunday afternoon. Those figures could change today later on as more results come out throughout today, but the Police Commissioner is asking West Australians to come forward to get tested and, of course, when it's this hot, to remain patient.
It's a hot day. Be common sense about this and be also compassionate, because there are older, vulnerable people who health are asking to get to the front of the queue. If they're vulnerable and old, then, be the good neighbour again and just be sensible about it.
Mark McGowan has been criticised for this snap 5-day lockdown, with some, particularly those over east, saying that it was a political move, considering the state election was actually due to begin the campaign tomorrow. But others have thrown their support behind WA's Premier, saying it's the correct decision to make sure that this outbreak doesn't worsen.
There's a whole lot of medical advice which underpins this. And going hard, going early is the way in which the best advice says we make sure this doesn't get out at a broader level, because we all understand what the cost of that would be.
This is a difficult time for West Australians. We're not used to these kinds of precautions and restrictions, which we haven't seen for 10 months. That's how long it's been since we've had a community case here in WA. Masks are now mandatory with very few exceptions, which is probably one of the biggest challenges. Already, someone has been arrested for allegedly not wearing a face mask, refusing to wear a face mask, particularly when police offered them a free one. There is a $1,000 fine that can be issued for anyone not following those directions, but so far no one has been fined. Pete, WA Police very much trying to take a more compassionate approach over the next few days.
OK, Emily Evans in Perth, thank you.